Hello, this is April again. Today I wanted to go over everything I made in December. I do not have pictures of everything, so if you wanted to see the pictures of the pot holders or my granddaughter's dress and the gray long sleeve shirt for my husband, it's in the last video, so I apologize for that. I will show you what I have that I took pictures of. I'm still working on his quilt. I just need to do the red border and binding and, all the quilting on that. I might take pictures of that as I go in progression so you can see some of the steps that I use. I have a chronic illness. I have psoriatic arthritis and fibromyalgia along with chronic fatigue syndrome, and sometimes it makes it a little bit more challenging. I forgot how much quilting is draining on me. I usually only do it once or twice a year anyways, which my daughter said that my granddaughter wants a horse one. She loves Spirit, so that might be the next one before November or October is her birthday. So we'll have to see about that. I might have to start it now. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and show some of the things that I made. I will go ahead and put a picture of his quilt that I have done here. And I also made the December dress from George and Ginger. I really liked how it turned out. I did not put the bands on it or the cuffs on the sleeve. The cuffs on the sleeve were really big, so if I make it the way I wanted to do for the next one, I think I'll use the cuffs from the 40K shirt, which is a free shirt, and the band, I think I would have to use the tunic size because this was kind of long, but I really liked it, and I don't know why I was so afraid to make the dress. It looks intimidating, but it's really simple. I also finished the Weekender Tunic, and when I put it over my head, it says it's a funnel neck. I don't know if that means it's like a cow neck or a mock turtleneck, but it's really big, and when I put it on, I was laughing, and I told my youngest daughter that I look like the little sad girl from Inside Out, and I put it on, and I was like, oh, I'm the sad girl, but I think it's really cute. So I'll post a few pictures of that up here, and I also made the red and black checkered dress from Ellie and Mac. I used the breezy top, and I used the Tress Bell half circle skirt on the bottom. One of my family members commented that it was a little short, and I thought it looked fine, but I didn't realize that it was cut shorter in the back. It did cover my butt, and it did cover the shorts that I was wearing underneath, but I will not be able to hem it, so I might cut it and make it into a shirt, or I might even just take all the red plaid off on the skirt part and make it black. I'm not for sure yet. I will insert a few pictures, so you can see what you think about it, and maybe you can leave me a comment on what you think. I think trying to add the plaid to the bottom would be a nightmare to try to fix it, but not for sure. I thought about adding ruffles, but I don't really think ruffles would really go with that, so I don't know. The shirt I'm wearing is the Ellie and Mac Autumn Spice, and it is on sale right now for $1. I will link all the comments to the patterns below. I just taped, it's supposed to have 3 different color block sections. I just taped it all as one and made it a solid front. Now the sleeve, this is some custom material from Etsy. It's got Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck, and I actually bought it to make some pants, and I wore the pants to death, but I feel like wearing the pants and the shirt together makes it look pajama-y, and I didn't really want to have it like that. So, but I made the shirt anyways because I like the material, and I figured to get the most use out of it, why not just do it on the sleeves, and then the neck. Thought that was cute. I did run short on making it for both sleeves, so I got creative and I color blocked it with some black material. You know, it's a little something different, but it works. You know. So, anyways, I think that's all that I made. Oh, no, I made my husband that Garbage Pail Kids shirt with the Ellie and Mac Men's tee. It's the same one I used for the gray shirt. I made it for his birthday, and he totally loved it. I will go ahead and insert a picture here. And I think that's all that I made. I will be talking in my next video about my plans for 2021. I bought a happy planner, and I'm trying to organize my life as my children have grown up and moved out, except for my baby. She's 22. I really don't have a planned schedule for anything, and my sleep schedule is just way off anyways. I've had problems with that since I was a little girl. So I figured that'll give me a little bit of a, you know, schedule to do things and help me with my YouTube videos and stuff. I also went ahead and made a separate one for my sewing, and I will show some of that in my next video and talk about my plans for the year and all the things that I want to do, and I really hope that everyone likes it. I mean, like I said before, I plan on doing tutorials so my children and my granddaughter can look back at future videos and learn how to do stuff. I just think that it's a great platform to have. I wish I would have had YouTube when I first was learning to sew. I had to just get a pattern out and read it. My best advice would be to tell someone to buy a serger. I have sewed more this last year since I've got my serger than I've sewed in the last 20 years. It's amazing. It really does help. Of course, I sew a lot with knits now, and I just think that, you know, a serger is totally the way to go. So, you know, maybe that can help someone. I don't know. There's a lot of videos on how to use it. I will be posting on how to thread it, because I know that's one thing that a lot of people are scared of, and I was terrified of mine too. I heard a lot of people say they tie the threads together so that way they don't have to worry about threading it. I don't think that way. I think, you know what, if you have a machine and you want to learn how to use it, you need to cut those threads and you need to learn how to thread it just like a regular sewing machine. Because if you can't thread it, what use is it? It's just a machine that you can't use. So if you tie your threads and that works for you, hey, that's great. But my thought is, you know, you just need to learn how to do it. When I was teaching my granddaughter how to sew with her sewing machine, I made her rethread it several times until she knew how to do it. I told her, Juju's not going to be here forever, and you need to learn how to do this because your mommy doesn't really want to sew. She knows how to sew, but she doesn't really want to, and my granddaughter does want to. So, anyways, I'm sorry I went off on a whole little ramble about stuff. I hope I said everything I was going to say. I've done several videos trying to get all my words in, but I hope everybody had a great New Year. I hope everybody has a happy, healthy, and a blessed New Year. And I am so grateful that 2020 is over. I think everybody's over it. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked anything that you saw. Hit the like button so other people can find me. And have a very blessed day. Goodbye.